Hi everybody, welcome back and thank you for checking this out. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Alana Palmer. This is my YouTube channel and many of you know me from the Facebook community group we have, the Beauty and Wellness Hub for Perimenopause and Beyond. Last week you may have seen a video I shared that talked about a lot of the changes that we've had happen in that group to make it feel like more of a community and a hub for sharing and connecting. Well, that group is growing and I'm getting a lot of questions about skincare basics. So I wanted to run through some of the things we're doing in that group and just give you guys an idea of a basics, a guide that's been created in there that you can use as a resource. So let's go ahead and dive in. A lot of the questions I get about skincare are very basic and very important. Things like, what should I use? When should I use it? How much should I use? Why should I use it? Why am I even doing skincare? What makes it so important? So while these questions may seem basic, they are super important and sometimes it's hard to ask them when you're either in a department store or a beauty store, but they're things that you really want to know. So this video and the guide that's in the community Facebook group are meant to be a resource to answer some of the basic questions like that. This video will be a brief summary, but I would invite you to go check out the guide that's in that group. I will put the link below so that you can just follow that. And then if you're interested in more detail or have questions, you can find it there. Or as always, feel free to message me or drop your comments below. Before we dive into a few of the questions that have definitive answers, one of the questions that I sometimes get asked is, why bother with skincare? What makes it important? Why should I do it? And there are several benefits of skincare. One is self-care, self-love. We get told all the time how we have to look after ourselves first. Apply your own air mask before assisting others. So if you're looking after yourself, you're better able to function and look after others. So skincare is a great way to incorporate self-care into your life. And that's just one reason. Aside from self-care, there are some great benefits to using skincare. One is skin comfort, how your skin feels. When you're using good skincare, your skin just feels really good, which goes a step further in helping you feel good. Another is protection. We use sunscreen, obviously, to protect from the sun, but skincare can also be used to protect from environmental effects, pollutants, things like that that are in the air. Skin health is another reason many of us use skincare. Healthy skin is just better able to ward off bacteria, pollutants, and irritants. Let's be honest, appearance is one of the big reasons many of us do skincare. When our skin looks good and healthy and vibrant, we just feel better. And when we feel better, we exude confidence. That's a great reason in itself to use skincare. And on a final note about some of the reasons why we use skincare, I will just say consistency pays off. Skincare works best when you use it regularly. So as you can see, the reasons to use skincare aren't just about looking good. It's about feeling good, staying healthy, and investing in yourself. So now that we know why we use skincare and why it's important to use, let's dive into some of the very basic but very important questions. The first one is, what should I be using? While it may seem like a simple question, it's very important and it's not a simple answer. What you should be using really depends a lot on your skin type. It also depends on your lifestyle, where you live, what time of year it is. But without getting into all of those details, let's start with a very simple, basic skincare routine for beginners. When it comes to starting a skincare routine, it's important to know that skincare doesn't have to be complicated. You can choose products and a routine that works for you, your lifestyle, and your priorities. I always recommend starting out with a cleanser. Find one that's suitable for your skin type. You can follow then with a toner and a serum, and then finish off with a moisturizer. You can skip any of those steps in there that you like, but always remember during the day to end with a sunscreen. If you want more details on any of those steps, please reach out to me, comment below, or check out the guide that's in the group. We will get into more detail there. And in weeks to come in the group, we've got way more detail coming and lots of great information to help you find products and steps that work for you. Another question I get asked a lot is, how much should I use? This varies based on product. And as you can see from this graphic, each one differs a little bit. I love a cream cleanser, and so a cream cleanser can be anywhere from a nickel to, say, a quarter size amount. A quarter size might be a little bit big, but in that range of a cream cleanser is the amount that you want to use. Rub it in your hands, rub it on your face, and rinse it. Toners come in spritzes or sometimes in a bottle that you shake and apply onto your hand. So 2 or 3 spritzes or 2 or 3 shakes, rub it in your hands and apply over your face is usually ample for your toner. Serum, if it comes in a dropper, a half of a dropper full or 3 or 4 drops is usually enough to rub in your fingers and spread on your face. Or if you like to put the product directly on your face from your dropper, you can do that too. For moisturizer, think the size of a plump blueberry. You want to be able to spread it evenly over your complexion, and don't forget to do your neck. Lastly, for during the day is sunscreen. You want to make sure that you're using a 1/4 teaspoon of sunscreen to make sure that you're getting ample protection. Another question I get asked often about skincare is, how often do I need to use it? If you know me, you know my answer: twice a day. Now, I know for some of you that's not in the cards, then start out at once a day. But make sure you're using it consistently. And so by consistently, I mean every single day. Consistency is important for a couple of different reasons. One is because products are designed to work over time, and your skin needs to adapt and adjust to the products in order to reap the most benefits. You also need to think of skincare like going to the gym. If you want to see the results, you need to put in the time. Doing it once a week or a couple of times a month isn't going to yield the results you're probably looking for. And finally, having a skincare routine can be a small but meaningful ritual that can ground you and work as an act of self-care or self-love. And I think we can all get into that. So the major takeaways here are that skincare doesn't have to be big and daunting and overwhelming. Start small and focus on the basics. Maybe for you, that's cleansing your skin and moisturizing once a day. Then you can work up to twice a day. And then when you feel like you've mastered that, you can add in another product. You do what works for you and enjoy the benefits that come with it. Imagine how it would feel to love the way your skin feels and how soft it is. Or imagine getting complimented on how radiant it is, or being asked what you're doing because your complexion looks so great. Wouldn't that feel fantastic? That's the reward of consistent skincare. So take that first step today. Your skin and your future self will thank you for it. If you want access to the full guide or have more questions, please click the link below. You can join the community group. It's open to everybody, and you can access more detailed information in there. Also, feel free to sign up for our bi-weekly email. That has all sorts of exclusive tips and access to even more great information. The link is also below. That's it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for checking this out. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a video. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will chat again soon.